So let's have a look at this equation. Now it looks pretty bad because it's got all these fractions in it, but we're going to get rid of some of them. There are so many different ways to work this. So if you get the right answer, you probably did a good job. What I would do is, I notice these two fractions out here outside of the binomials. You could just distribute them and barrel your way on through it, or you can realize that 2 and 4 have a common multiple of 4. And when you multiply a fraction times its denominator or a multiple of its denominator, you come up with a whole number. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to multiply both sides by the multiple, the common multiple of 2 and 4, which is 4. So I'm going to multiply this side by 4 and this side by 4. Now when you multiply 4 times 3 halves, 2 goes into the 4 2 times, and then 2 times 3 is 6, and we've got that negative there. Now nothing is going to change about this binomial right now. All right, over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the 1/4 times the 4. Remember, multiplication is commutative. You can do them in, you can do any two in any order. So when I multiply 1/4 times 4, I get 1, and 1 times anything is just that. So now I have this. Okay, let's clean this side up a little. Now I can distribute that whole number in here. -6 times 16 is -96. And -6 times this positive 4/9 is going to be minus 24/9 x. Over here, I'm really just distributing the 1 that's in front, so that's going to be 1/3 x minus 6. Nothing changes. Okay. Now your next step in an equation, I can get rid of these two fractions just like they are, or I can work my way on through it. Now I notice that this one can be reduced. 3 goes into both of these. So if I simplify that down, I'm going to get 8/3 x right here. And that makes a world of difference because now I have common denominators. All right, so let's get our variable terms on the same side of the equal sign first. 8/3 is subtracted here. So to get rid of it, I would add 8/3 x to each side. These cancel out, so now I have -96 equals, all right, 8/3 plus 1/3 is 9/3 x minus 6. All right, next, and I can simplify this down, 96 is equal to 3x minus 6. Now that doesn't look bad at all. I'm just going to add 6 to each side, so I get -90 is equal to 3x x. And then divide both sides by 3. So x is equal to -30. So let me know in the comments if you did it a different way, what you did and what you thought was best.